I mean, that sounds like a really good time. So, hang on, somebody's at my door. Who is it?
Me and Griffis.
Me?
Yep.
All right, hang on. Yeah, I gotta let you go, man. Yeah, we'll catch up, man. Yep, just tell Wi-Fi for me. All right, later.
Nice to meet you. My name's Cam Griffis, ITEC 451 LLC. How we doing today?
Good.
Sorry to take a seat.
Yeah.
Hoping we could sit down today, talk a little bit about the business and some of the ways that we might be able to service you a little bit.
What is ITEC 451?
ITEC 451 is a industrial distributor of residential plumbing equipment and supplies. So is there if I take some notes here?
How did you get to me in the first place? Like, what am I missing here?
I was referred to you by Alejandro Cais. I talked with him a little bit on the phone.
Okay.
Learned a little bit about.
He no longer works here. So why would I take a call from somebody who's referred to me by somebody who's not even employed here anymore? Now, I'm not going to get into why, because I mean, there's a lot of legalities there, but let's just say he wasn't a good employee at all, or a good person at all.
Well, fortunate to hear that, but regardless, there's still a lot of things with a lot of the value added that we can bring to the company, and some of the things that we think we can save the company money. And
Okay, so like again, ITEC 451. You said you're a plumbing wholesaler. Like, what is it you do? Like, there's a lot. That's a pretty big stretch of shit there, right? Like, so what is it you do?
We service the customer. We supply them with any of the materials and supplies that they need on the site. We provide knowledge and expertise on some of the stuff that they do. We have delivery programs, great customer experiences overall. So,
okay, but what does ITEC 451 do? Like, again, there's a lot of different things that go into plumbing. There's like, what is it you do?
we sell plumbing equipment and materials.
Kind of equipment.
Just some of the regular stuff, just fittings.
Regular stuff, fittings, equipment, both. What are we doing here?
Mainly just the materials and supplies there. So
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why do I need you? I already have a really good supplier. That's who I was on the phone with. We're actually planning a trip with our wives to Cancun.
Oh, gotcha. We think we can save you guys a lot of money. We think we can through some of our offerings that we got, some of the stocking equipment that we have, quality customer service, all those things. So
all things that everybody who walks through that door pitches me. So tell me how you're going to be different than they are.
Well, I'm the outside rep there right now. I service all your employees right now. I take their calls.
So my friend taking me to Cancun, known the guy 25 years. He services the hell out of me. Why would I need you?
What are some of the issues that you're having maybe with your current supplier?
None. I have no idea why you walked through that door.
Yeah, well, I think we can do it, save some cost savings as well.
How?
Beating some of the current markets. I think that's something that we're doing a great job now. I think we do a good job of getting the supplies with some of the shortages, especially with some of the COVID problems.
So how are you any different than a nationwide organization that has 7 distribution centers? So I'm not running into issues with supply chain. They take care of me.
Yeah. Well, I think that's I think we can solve. You don't have any problems at all or anything that we can help you out with?
I mean, honestly, like, I really enjoy working with my friend of 25 years. I mean, you know, our wives like each other. We're going on trips to Cancun together. Like, you got to offer me something here, man. Like, I can't go back to my friend who of 25 years who I was his son's, coach in Little League and say, hey, man, I'm not going to buy it from you because this kid walked through my door and he says, man, we got better service. Like, tell me something I don't know. Come on.
We think that's the things we offer is going to save you the money, though. Like
what? What are you offering me that you can save me money and how?
Like I said, like, we offer some free delivery stuff.
Okay.
That's a big one that we offer. Anything nearby locations.
So how do you offer free deliveries right now with the cost of gas and everything? And is there minimum orders on it? Is there a time frame? Like, You know, because right now everybody's offering free deliveries. It's just, do I order at 8 o'clock and it's free anytime, or is it free within 30 minutes, or I get a free pizza? Like, what's the deal?
There's no extra cost associated with it. We think it's a value added to the customer, obviously, but we'll do any like nearby locations within the county or within a short distance drive.
Very subjective. What's the short distance? We service all the way from Scottsbluff all the way to Davenport, Iowa. Like very, you know, that's our territory. So.
We try to keep it within an hour or two in the area. We get a hold of you guys and see what the situation is with drivers if they're right now. Anything that's maybe a little bit farther than that, we'll try to schedule like a few days a week to try to get down there and coordinate some of the truckloads so we're not wasting each other's time there.
Minimum order, if I need a 1/2-inch copper 90 within 2 hours, like as you said, it was within 2 hours. Are you gonna run that for me?
Yeah, we will. We think that's like I said, that's why we put the distance.
You're gonna run a 1/2-inch copper 90 worth 20 cents, 2 hours away with $3 gas and probably a $18 an hour guy?
Well, obviously.
Is that a sustainable business model?
Well, when we
like, I'm no genius here, but I feel like that's probably not a sustainable business model.
Yeah, when we get on the phone, we try to obviously explain that, you know, maybe that's something that if they have another order coming in soon, if we could combine those, or if there's any other time that maybe work better.
Well, what if my $80 an hour guy who's standing there needs that 1/2-inch copper 90?
Then that's something we'll make it work.
Okay, and how do I need to schedule that out, or is it literally free deliveries and within a 2-hour time frame? What are you operating with here?
Sales guys, they'll answer the phone and they'll tell you a time that we can get a guy out there, and it's usually within that time frame is how that works typically.
Okay, what else you got?
Like I said, I got great customer experiences. I got some of the background company here stuff. Let's take a look here.
I don't need to see it. What is something bad that people say about your company? Because really, I can trump up any number of people to give me good positive reviews. Hell, there's probably some listening around here somewhere that'll give me some good news. I want to know what the guys say behind my back. So what are they saying about your company behind your back? What are your weak points?
I think some of the weak points that we've talked about is us being a little bit newer company location. So we don't quite have the number of years. The salespeople that we do offer, though, they do have years of experience in prior industries, but they've been able to, you know, build this company from what we started at to what we're going to now. We have around 10 employees currently. But yeah, they're willing
10 employees, break down those 10. How many of those are drivers, warehouse guys that are going to help me get my guys going? Or is it 9 qualified salesmen and 1 guy that's going to be running all over the place with free deliveries?
Yeah, we got 3 warehouse guys that'll be working all day. 2 salespeople, 2 outside guys, and then 2 inside guys, and then we have how many is that? Is that 7, 8?
Not my company, bro.
And then we have the president, and then we have a secretary as well.
Okay, so what are you doing when guys are sick?
Obviously, we'll have to reach out to some of the employees and see if they'll come in and make it work, and, you know, obviously make whatever ends that need to be meet happen. So.
What else you got? You're gonna have to feed me more, because right now what I'm hearing is, hey, we're a small company that can't compete with, you know, the big boy on the block that I've known for 25 years and services the hell out of me. Like
Well, a typical issue that with a lot of the major distributors is they have troubles making it important to the business. They have troubles making the time, making the frequent checkups. That's something that our outside guys are going to be able to do for you.
So am I your only customer, or who else is the customers?
No, we have other customers as well. This sheet talks about some of the other guys, obviously, but we're able to service that a lot better since we're a smaller business. We're a lot tighter. We're going to be able to get out there to you as quick and as fast as we can.
Right, but you're a smaller supplier, so I mean, really, that's going to work against you, because, you know, the big boys, they got more resources and everything else to take care of us.
Yeah, but they also,
I'm a very important person here.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously we understand that. That's why we're willing to make you a priority, obviously, and make sure that we get guys out.
So I've never done business with you before, and I don't even have a testimonial, but you're willing to make me a priority over those people that gave you a testimonial. What's that say about you?
Well, it says that we prioritize our company's interests. You know, we make sure it's a priority for us.
Okay. So again, my company's more interested in the people been buying from you. I'd just like to know if at some point there's a bigger, badder customer out there, if I'm gonna be left out in the cold, because that's kind of the way it sounds.
No, we don't neglect any other customers. We make sure that.
You just said you prioritize them.
We try to do our best to service the accounts as best we can, all around.
Okay. So you try your best to help me out with my bottom line by servicing this.
Correct, yeah.
I don't know, there's a lot of things I can wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets filled first too, but I mean, I don't know. I don't what you're spinning here. I don't know.
Well, if it would work, we can put together a small order, see what your experiences is, see what some of your experiences are, see if you think that we're better than anything that you've seen or anything you've experienced before, and we can go from there if that would work.
Well, everybody's got the free service and the free deliveries and everything else. What else is separating you from Ferguson? That's where I buy my stuff from. I'd love to buy from a wind supply company. They're actually the ones I'd really like to buy from. But right now I got a good relationship with Ferguson. I'll keep it that way.
What about Ferguson or Wind Supply sparks your interest or keeps you involved?
They are the best at what they do. They're big, they're bad, they take care of me, they got resources. I mean, literally, like I call them up, they jump through hoops, they take me on trips with me and my wife to Cancun. My wife loves Cancun. You should see her when she goes to Grasper. It's really nice. So
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, what is it like? All right, so you're not a big company, you don't have the resources to do that. That's all right, but what are you doing to separate yourself from my competitor, from your competitors?
Yeah, that's something we do good is, like I said, some of the stocking. We have no stocking fees. That's also a big one for us. Customer experiences have been great.
No stocking fees? What's a stocking fee?
So anything that we carry for you, we can hold it as long as you need to.
No matter what, no price increases with what's going on right now.
Yeah, well, we'll let you know if for holding it, that there'd be no stocking fees, but with the increases, we'll let you know for every time that it'll be.
But if you bought it today and you hold it for 12 months, if there's 12 price increases, you already bought my stuff at today's price. Why would there be an increase?
Well, if that's something you purchased already, then we'll hold it for you, no problem.
So I'd have to buy it and you'd have to hang on to it.
Yeah.
If I'm buying it, why didn't I just put it in my warehouse?
Sometimes you have space limitations, or if it's on a site out in the middle.
Okay, so we do that, and one of your 9 or 10 guys comes flying around the corner and smashes it with a forklift, then what?
That's something we're going to cover as well, because that's one of our areas there. So.
Okay, but again, this is all things that a lot of other wholesalers throw out there. So what is it, again, beating this horse to death, that you are going to do to separate yourself?
Is there anything off the top of your head that maybe you're looking for in some of your service people?
I want the lowest price, the fastest delivery, and the best customer service. You can offer all three of those right now?
Yeah, I think we can.
That's not a sustainable model. You got to have something. That's what I want, but like, what can you actually do?
I think we're pretty confident that we can offer those things, obviously, with some of the price flexibility right now. That's something that we're looking to get into the door with new customers. We're willing to work with you guys and make the best deal for you guys.
So you're trying to get your foot in the door by giving me the best price and everything. When's the pricing going to go up? When's the other shoe going to drop? There has to be a benefit in it for you as a company. Otherwise, it's just bad business decisions. And I can't get in bed with somebody that makes bad business decisions. That would just be wrong.
Well, obviously, maybe the price increases are all across the board in all industries. But we think that maybe starting some kind of business with you is going to give us a foot in the door, be able to show you that value that we do add in terms of knowledge, expertise, delivery times, and
so delivery times. What's your delivery times within my 2-hour radius?
Yeah, like I said, we try to get within those 2 hours. We try to make it when the order get in. We try to get out there to them within that day for sure.
Okay, so if I'm 2 hours away, you're telling me that you're going to be there within that 2 hours?
Well, that's the gap that we try to get from the order to getting out there. So.
Okay, so 2 hours from the time it's ordered to the time you get in the truck and leave.
Yeah, correct. So
okay.
Yes, there's anything else, we can go ahead and start up a small order, like I said.
But why should I start up a small order, man? And a small order of what? You've got some fittings, you've got some equipment. I've never really got into what fittings, what equipment, like what is it that we do that you sell? I don't know.
Yeah, we sell bathroom, kitchen equipment.
I'm all commercial mechanical. I don't do any residential stuff.
Oh, well, when I was talking to Cayuse earlier. That's kind of what
The
he's
dude who
mentioned,
got
so.
fired, probably because he's not good at his job and didn't pay attention to literally what we do.
Yeah, we can make things work. We have other branches, locations that we can get whatever products that you need in, obviously. So,
But I thought you guys were a small company, but now you've got multiple locations, multiple branches.
yeah, well, we're just we're a branches off of the main franchise. We're just happen to be in a newer location.
So how many locations are there? How big are you?
We're regional. We have 50 people region wide, so or 50 locations in the area.
So
So
what's your closest location to back you up when you don't have something?
Lincoln is the closest one to Kearney right now, and then there's another one in Omaha as well.
So what happens if you don't have something?
We can get on the phone. We can let you know how long it would maybe be. Then we're going to order it as soon as we can and let you
But
know.
what if
keep
I've
you
got my
updated.
$80 an hour guy standing around and I gotta have that part?
We'll
'Cause
make,
that's what I'm getting from from your competitors.
yeah, we'll do what we got to do to make it happen. We're willing to work with anybody else.
You willing to guarantee that?
We can't guarantee anything up front, but I think that's something that we really strive for in our performance. So
Okay.
as well.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know about sticking my neck out and for, hey, we're gonna give you good service and hey, we're gonna give you the best of this and free delivery when those are literally things that everybody does.
Mhm. Is there anything else that you'd like to see from
How about consigned inventory?
consigned?
Because I don't want to pay for inventory. I want to have the inventory on my shelf and I don't want to pay for it until I actually need it. Can you consign inventory?
I think that's something if that's gonna get us our little relationship started, that's something we can do for sure.
Is that
So,
something you can guarantee me?
yeah, I think we can do that.
You can guarantee me consigned inventory.
I think so. Yeah, I'd have to, if there's anything else that changes, I can call and let you know.
I'd be interested in consigned inventory.
Okay.
What about when I don't use this? What about when a bunch of materials have been on my shelf on consignment and then it needs to go back, but it's, like, let's say it's like a pump and it's, 3 years old. You gonna charge me for that?
We will not, obviously, if it wasn't a part of anything that the sales guy wanted or put you in the quote for. But that's something we try to stay up to date with you guys about, with some stuff that you might be needing in the near future. So
Who comes out and goes through that and makes sure that my shelves are stocked? Do I have to do that? How do I do that?
no, that's something that we'll go to. I'll go out and do myself. As the outside person there. I can go out and take any orders that you might have or any questions that you have.
So look into that. That'd be something I'd be interested in. The rest of this stuff is all fluff, though, to be honest with you, because everybody offers free delivery. Everybody offers, hey, we got great customer service and a bunch of know-how. That's awesome and great. I want tangible things that are going to help me.
Okay, yeah, that's something we can look into for sure. And I can call you and get back to you on that. And I think that's a great starting point. As soon as possible, I can get out of here and make a call and see if that's something that we're willing to work with.
What about when we have, we do a lot of fixtures and whatnot too. And there's a lot of stuff, it's China, it comes out broke. What do we do when you ship us a bunch of stuff that's broken or whatnot?
So you're talking about like some kind of warranty stuff?
Yeah, how do you handle that?
We do offer.
My guys don't break anything. We've never broken anything. It's every time that there's been a broken product or a dented water heater, it has literally come out that way. There's never been a time where my guys have done that.
Well, we'll cover your manufacturer defects. Obviously, I think, like you said, if it comes
from the process though.
You call us, report it to us, and then we'll reach out and we'll tell you. We'll try to get you the replacement, obviously, and then we'll record it, and we'll try to get you back.
So I get my credit for it, and then what about the labor for the guy that's been standing there waiting for 2 hours while you get the stuff done? That's $160 that it's costing me for a $30 toilet.
Yeah, well, we'll do give you credit for it, and we'll try to prioritize to get it out to you as soon as possible.
Can I bill you back for the time on the labor?
No, we will not do that. Actually, we can't cover it for the direct downtime, but obviously we'll try to get you straight out there.
Well, that's what your competitors do.
That's what the competitors do there. Well,
certain vendors, they sure do.
Well, I mean, if that's something that's going to be a deal breaker, then that's another thing I can reach out to and see if that's going to make it work. So,
why do you want my business?
Because we feel like we can add value to you. We think we can benefit each other mutually. I think we can build off each other's strengths and kind of grow the companies together. And
So what are the strengths of my company? I'm interested, literally.
I think you do a great job in your inventory in your industry.
So if I do a great job on my inventory, what do I need you for?
Industry is what I meant to say there. So
Okay,
I think we've had great reviews from some of the other people when we talked to
Senior
you.
Matt,
So,
this is
Yes.
Christina, your secretary. Your next
you
appointment here.
sound very manly, Christina.
Yeah, I got the COVID, so
You got the vid?
yeah, your next appointment is here.
That sounds good. Excellent. Well, Cameron, it's been good talking to you. I'll reach out, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. You get back with me on the consignment issue. I mean, there's a few things. That's probably your only doorway into my business, to be honest with you, because as far as the offering free delivery, everybody does. As far as offering, hey, customer service like a blanket statement, you gotta be more specific on that. So get back to me on the consignment stuff, get back to me on the labor claims on material, and we'll go from there.
okay, yeah, that's something I'll let you know if we can meet any of the other needs, and for sure I'll reach out. So
Sounds good. You can have your testimonial.
gotcha. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.